Was losing to Andy Ruiz good for AJ? Blessed love and blessed night. Boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fight and this is real life boxing. Did Anthony Joshua need to experience the feeling of defeat? Before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when new content is being uploaded, because you don't want to miss another video, and you could be notified when we go live. Now, did Anthony Joshua need to experience the feeling of defeat? Was getting stopped by Andy Ruiz a good thing for Anthony Joshua? Let's talk about it. Since the loss to Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua has been extremely graceful, extremely happy, just really positive in the loss. He was smiling right after the loss, hugging with Andy Ruiz, hugging with his trainers. He's been active on social media since the loss, out on the basketball court playing basketball with the kids. He's still in New York. He's done a few interviews. He's been vocal. He hasn't made any excuses. He's been adamant about just not doing the necessary things to win the fight. And he's been, he's taking his defeat like a man, taking his defeat like a champion. But at the same time, it's kind of strange. Like I said, his behavior for someone who just lost their 3 straps, his behavior, his immediate reaction and behavior, wasn't that of anybody else that I've ever seen. You know what I mean? That just got stopped. Most people aren't happy after they've just been stopped and lost their belts, but he seemed to be extremely happy, and like I said, he's been really positive in the aftermath. He hasn't gone home yet. He's still in New York. He's done interviews saying that he wants the rematch, and he wants the rematch to be in New York or in the United States, possibly right back inside of Madison Square Garden. So I asked the question, did Anthony Joshua need to experience the feeling of defeat? Was he carrying too much on his shoulders? Was the pressure too much for him? I think a lot of fans tend to forget, what the fighters are going through, especially someone like Anthony Joshua, who's a young, big, strong juggernaut of a human being, and he's a unified heavyweight champion of the world. Anthony Joshua is really young, and honestly, he's still really green as a fighter. He only had like 40-something amateur fights. Even though he did win a gold medal, he only had like 40-something amateur fights. And he's only got like 20-something professional fights. So Anthony Joshua is still really green. But because he moved up so fast and he was able to accomplish, so many things so fast, I think people tend to overlook that. So, was the pressure getting too much for Anthony Joshua? It very may have could have been. You know what I mean? Did he need to experience a loss, especially in today's world where these millennium fighters, all these fighters, no one wants to lose their O. No one wants to take a loss. No one wants to look bad in the eyes of the public. Dominic Breazeale shut off his social media after he lost to Deontay Wilder. After he got knocked out, he shut his shit off. And honestly, I can't even blame him, because like I said in the video that I did a couple of days ago, these fighters lose. Next thing you know, all their devices that they have their social media on is blowing up with all types of insults, and they're a bum, and they're this, they're this, they're this, they're that, this, that, and the third. Just like some guy left a comment on one of my videos, something like Andy Ruiz is a bum, and I'm just like, that's easy for you to say, huh? But getting back on subject, I think we tend to forget, and maybe there was too much pressure. You know, maybe it was too much pressure for Anthony Joshua, and maybe he needed to experience the feeling of defeat, you know, so he can be like, oh, you know, this is what losing feels like. Oh, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. He went out on the court a couple of days after the fight to see, I guess, you know, how the how the general public, you know, would react to him. I don't know if that was staged, you know, or whatever, but like I said, he's been really active on social media. He's been going live a few times, so he hasn't been hiding, you know what I mean, from the criticism or dodging it. Like, he's taking it, you know, head on, face to face. So did he need to experience this just to get it off of his shoulders, just to feel what it was like, so that he can come back and bounce back stronger? So I want you guys to tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Could this loss be a good thing for Anthony Joshua? Can he come back stronger? Will he be able to beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch? I was actually going to make this a two-part video. The first part being, was the loss good for AJ? And the second part being, can he beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch? But I think I'll make that another video. But like I said, I want you guys to tell me how y'all feel about this. What y'all think about it in the comment section. Is it possible that AJ needed to take a loss? Needed to experience the agony of defeat? Needed to go through it? Needed to be able to feel it so that he can build back off of it? Come back stronger off of it? Because he says that he's going to smash Ruiz in the rematch. But, you know, can he beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch? That's another story for another day. I might do that video tomorrow. But I want you guys to tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Is the loss a good thing for AJ? Did he need to experience the agony of defeat? Will he come back stronger? And will he be able to beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch? I'm going to leave it with that. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. I also want y'all to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when new content is being uploaded. And y'all know what we say at Real Life Boxing, man. It's all about protecting yourself at all times. So make sure y'all do that. Peace and one love. We out. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.